Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Binge 4K. First and foremost, I would like to apologize for not being able to provide any stock gameplay footage from Halo Reach on PC. I was not fortunate enough to be able to participate in any of the beta testing, better known as flights. With that out of the way, I would like to be able to illustrate why I think Halo could finally become a truly global phenomenon and a truly global esport with this video. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show, listen to my commentary, and let me know whether or not you guys agree with me at the end of the video. Can Halo become a global esport now? Let's find out after we roll the intro. And we're back. Real quick, before we get into the nitty gritty of this video, make sure you guys drop a like. It will help this video get discovered. And this is essentially my third attempt at trying to make a channel dedicated to gaming content. And now let's get started. If you search hard enough on YouTube for Halo WCG content, you could find some videos as old as 2005 or 2006, or videos that were recorded to DVD but never actually uploaded until quite a few years later. At any rate, that was the closest thing that we had to a global Halo circuit in terms of professional gaming, or esports, if you will. Just now I thought I would check up and see the Halo subreddit's numbers, and there are 5,000 people waiting for the launch of Halo Reach on Steam. We've even managed to top the #1 seller spot on the Steam marketplace. However, even though I see all the hype surrounding the game in just a few hours before its launch, there's a big question mark over my head at this very moment in time. The question isn't so much how many Americans, Europeans, and Australians are excited for Halo Reach being released on PC. No, that's not the question at all. The question is, how is the rest of the world processing the launch of Halo Reach on Steam in just a few hours from this very video's production? Another quick criticism of the WCG, the World Cyber Games, is that it was largely sponsored by Korean cell phone manufacturers, and there was a short stint where they tried to make the WCG a mobile games exclusive circuit, from what I've heard. Therefore, the WCG only existed as a method of primarily marketing smartphones and cell phones as they were becoming a trend. Therefore, I feel like a majority of the WCG was actually heavily propagated and overspent on, as an attempt to sell more phones and Korean electronics. With that being said, I think this would be a very good opportunity to segue into global consumer psychology. Let me preface this by saying I am an American. I love playing Halo, and I loved playing Halo on the Xbox when I was 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 years old. But I have to be real with you guys. I am an American living in a different country. More specifically, I live in Taiwan, and where I live, minimum wage is about $750 per month. Yes, you heard that right, $750 per month. And the logic behind many consumers purchasing a gaming console is very simple. Why would I spend $300 to $500 of my preciously earned money just to purchase a machine that plays one or two video games that my PC will never have, and then spend an extra $60 of my $750 each month on a new game for the Xbox? So the long story short is, where I live and in several other countries around the world, Halo simply never became a thing. Of course, there are very niche pockets here and there of fans of Halo and the genre from country to country. But of course, the population of Halo fans in these countries would never be as large per capita as, say, the US, Australia, or even Europe. In an unrefined example, if America had 5 million Halo fans, then where I live there probably wouldn't be more than 20,000. However, there is still hope, and I think that hope comes in the form of esports and professional gaming circuits. The Halo series has finally come to the global platform, the personal computer. This is a gaming machine, a gaming platform that pretty much everyone on the planet has in some form or another. One of the reasons why Counter-Strike Global Offensive is such a successful esport is based on the fact that it takes relatively low computer specs to run at a full 60 frames per second or higher. With Halo Reach, as well as the other Halo franchise games being nearly 10 years old, then I think we could see the Halo franchise gradually catch on. However, I personally have worked in the professional gaming industry since 2014 in a paid capacity in one form or another. I was previously a StarCraft 2 commentator until Blizzard decided to pull the plug on me and my friends. So me and 20 other people, effectively speaking, lost our jobs because of one person's decision at a company that we did not work for. To put a long story short, this is an issue of copyright law. And much like Blizzard pulled the plug on me and my friends, Microsoft has the right to pull the plug on you and any of your friends who may be doing something that they do not want you doing with their games. This includes, but is not limited to, terminating YouTube channels for whatever reason they feel like that covers their content, or even running tournaments for their games. I've never personally been heavily involved with 343 Studios or Microsoft, but I feel as though everyone who works there is just there to do their job and go home, nothing more, nothing less, and not ask anything more of their content creators or anything else of that nature. For example, with the Halo Reach PC flights that Microsoft and 343 Studios were conducting, they never actually cared about whether a streamer or a big name YouTuber was asking for an invite to the flight system. This immediately tells me that they are not too concerned with marketing, but more over sales. And this sort of static attitude from Microsoft and 343 is what bothers me to some extent. So, back to the original question. Can Halo become a global esport? I think the answer to that question is yes. However, I believe it won't be in the form of Halo Reach or any of the other Halo Master Chief Collection games in the series. If I recall correctly, Halo Infinite should be both on Xbox and PC, and it will be interesting to see where, if any, esports circuits go with the PC version of the game. So slowly but surely, I think with enough baby steps, we will see that Halo will become a global esport phenomenon. If it doesn't come with the Master Chief Collection, it will most certainly come with Halo Infinite. However, I really want to hear your thoughts on this topic, guys, so make sure that you guys like the video, leave a comment below, and also subscribe, because I put a lot of effort and time and thought into videos like these. I'm also a Twitch partnered streamer. I'll drop you guys the link later if I feel like this channel is gaining enough traction. You guys take care, and I'll see you in the next video. This is Binge 4K, out.